While you're going around trying to keep people out of hell, I'm going around trying to keep the hell out of people. Your evil sends chills through my bones, and it flows through the back roads of arteries. Genetic memory fights technology administered by moral midgets. There's picket signs in my eyes. When they strike, you'll wanna talk business. Note to self, go for broke. No one else ever showed you the ropes or help. And what are they supposed to do? Of course they gotta rebuild every wall that you broke on through. Drugs won't get my thoughts running. I need them to make thoughts stop coming. Last night I had a dream I shot someone. When I awoke, my hands were full of the fluid, my heart's pumping. I went to get it tested. The doctor was not so interested in analyzing the message. He had a pill that if he issues out, he gets paid on the side. Got a lifetime supply. Maybe he's a ghost, and maybe I'm the host. The poltergeist who knows the right price to pay the priest to release me from these. Maybe I'm the ghost, and maybe he's the host. The poltergeist who knows the right price to pay the priest to release me from these ropes. Fell into a Venus flytrap with a nicotine eye patch. Pirate of the ship sipping Listerine nightcaps. Disguised her voice with the breath of a clean slate. Awake every morning to the death of my dream date. Selling sex to cheapskates with rusty blades. Fuck to forget and call it layaway. Got an addiction to thin ice. The whisper of windpipes. I'm Mr. Insight. The social costume skin tight. Nah, I don't believe in you, and you don't believe that I'm leaving you. As you shrink away to nothing in my rear view. Too close to call, too far to be hearing you singing my melody. I heard it subconsciously. You spoke in your sleep, and it sounded like honesty. When you awoke, you said it was not for me. I said, oh, I know, obviously you're not my yo-go, so I cropped the photo and I rocked this solo. Now you got to go. Maybe you're a ghost, and maybe I'm the host. The poltergeist who knows the right price to pay the priest to release me from these holes. Maybe I'm the ghost, maybe you're the host. The poltergeist who knows the right price to pay the priest to release me from these ropes. And I'm the conduit, the common thread in every superficial compliment. The loose string in your moral fabric, holding your logic, hopelessly romantic and wound socket. Leaving notes for the next to come, written in blood from the wound that they'll exit from. I don't compose scrolls or sonnets, I just write like my life depends on it. Fuck like I'm agnostic, but I don't believe in you. You got a transparent nature that I'm seeing through. Somebody spiked the punch that you beat me to. Sometimes I'm not even sure it's even you. Maybe you're a ghost, maybe I'm the host. The poltergeist who knows the right price to pay the priest to release me from these ropes.
Now hear this, the original ranking man, the typewriter, what them call the Don Dada man say. My youth Francisco de Marco, are the wicked and the baddest thing in the United States of America. You see the Caucasian boy there? Anytime him pop off, everything shut off. Lord of mercy. Now easy key, Lord of mercy. Keep it Bangkok, cool, Lord of mercy. When you gun God, always act mad. You give me a gun and then the typewriter get glad. When you gun God, always act mad. Give me a gun when the typewriter get glad. Me riding through the desert, me riding so dirty. Clothes it stink and me looking so ugly. Two gun me have, one of them a Astilly. Here the 45 Astilly bust pow pow. Babylon hear that and them a fi come no. Hear them siren, woo 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 woo. Come them a come fi the go woo woo woo. Gun God always act mad. Give me a gun and then the typewriter get glad. The name Gun God always act mad. Give me a gun and the typewriter get glad.
Does nothing shine unless it's insane enough? Adjust your rhyme and talk about cocaine and snuff. I don't trust your kind, cause you smoke too much angel dust. So when I bust a rhyme, I get dangerous. Plus I crush your spine and turn your brain to crust. When I thrust my mind, get profane and cuss on every fucking line. Who's sage? Let's discuss, cause it's such a crime. He's a stranger to your lust. The Secret Service agents must go against all machines with rage and disgust. We'll make you rust with saliva and spit. The stage will get rushed if your rhymes are counterfeit. Major plus is if I like the sound of it. Strange enough, you don't know how to get down, so turn it down a bit. Now admit, sex scenes of wet dreams and fantasies are extreme. My neck's clean, but visual profanities of individuals who can't handle these were sent to slip. Self-censorship, so they say mind your manners, please. Yet when the grandma leaves, she returns with damaged knees. I let her tickle ivories when I laid her on piano keys. You'll know it's me once I poetry slam MCs. I keep a safe distance cause they got the MC Shan disease. Plus they're all about the puff and hammer steez. Nostradamus prophesies about these commercial calamities. Make them run like Howgang colors of a wash bandana bleeds. Get in my b-boy stands and freeze from New York to Los Angeles.
When you gun God, always act mad. You give me a gun and then the typewriter get glad. We name gun God, always act mad. Give me a gun when the typewriter get glad.
Now I travel from South Park to North Drive, cutting off guys who talk lies, saying they do walk rides with 4 5s, fronting like they big potatoes. I know they small fries, you can tell they watch their own noses grow cause they got crossed eyes. They went from selling beans to eating pork pies. They're lost inside, they should force them fried and then reorganize. Zora resides right outside where Boston lies. I'm heading up, watch my swollen member that be missing foreskin rise. Hopefully soon my inner Cold War dies. Secretly I still look at Russians as if they be all spies. Stepping in and out of parties, waiting for a door prize. It's rough between your girly soft thighs, I'm swatting horse flies. That's his access authorization denied. Plus my adult key doesn't work in holes that wide. Holes that lied about their promiscuous past. You know I dissed you and laugh. After that I'll quiz you in math. Split you in half like an atom, but we on the eve of destruction. I had them leaving the function. Before it started, they all departed, saying y'all are retarded. From community colleges to the halls of Harvard. It sort of bothered the side of me that wanted to be a part of society. It's a human need, true indeed. Why don't you go ask Maslow? The eye in his pyramid caught a cataract from my batter rap. If you have a gap, buck a shot. Those who hold microphones know how to blow up the spot. Y'all fucking sluts ain't hot, turn it up a notch. You ain't a chicken, you just cluck a lot. Cover up your crotch.
When you gun God, always act mad. You give me a gun and then the typewriter get glad. We name gun God, always act mad. Give me a gun when the typewriter get glad. One and the night, say tell them come test me. One and the night, have your guns surround me. One and the night, say tell them come test me. Yeah, yeah. Your original Jamaican dandada. I wish pass you want to ramp with me.
And I like everyone in the Secret Service except for you.
Keep your stress in check. Anxiety's a disease. You gotta learn to live with it. Cancer spreads, it'll eat right through. There ought to be a quarantine for people like you. Worry not, keep your stress in check. Anxiety's a disease. You gotta learn to live. I keep clenching my jaw while I sleep. I ain't got no dental insurance, so I purchased a mouthpiece. It helps me collect all my teeth, cause they keep falling out in my dreams. Repeating each step till I'm knee deep in sweat. Till you need deep in sleep between sheets, you'll need sex. If you need to eat meat, then just feed on the flesh. If your willpower's weak, seeking ye shall find death. It'll rent, it'll lease, it'll own you. Can't teach new tricks in an old fool. I've been banned from the Bible, but I stand on my own too. Running from self, but my legs have no clue. Burning through every last nerve that I got. This condition is more than deserved, but I'm not killing the time. I'm wringing its neck, choking it out, and I'm stealing its breath. Sucking it in and then blowing a kiss to the caution I toss to the wind like this. Keep your stress in check. Anxiety's a disease. You gotta learn to live with it. Cancer spreads, it'll eat right through. There ought to be a quarantine for people like you. Oh, you're scared of the dark, then sleep in the light. You came for the bark, then leave when I bite. Breaking a sweat, you fainting awake with a fang in your neck and a pain in your chest. Losing your power, you're drained and you're wet. When you threw in the towel, I caught it like wreck. That was well played. You ain't self-made. You went from daycare to preschool, from K through 12th grade, and that's hardwiring in your brain. Not to mention the rules of the house where you stayed. Synagogue, mosque, or the church where you prayed as a child. Tamed like you're wild. Reprogram, deprogram. There ain't nothing they say we don't know, man. They've been bringing on vulnerable people and claiming that everything in us is evil. I see them in hell then. But until then, you should chill, friend. Just chill. Play pretend with the forces of organized superstition and get played in the end. You were killing the time, I was wringing its neck, choking it out and then stealing its breath. Sucking it in and then blowing a kiss to the caution I toss to the wind like this. Anxiety's a disease, you gotta learn to live with it. Cancer spreads, it'll sneak right through. It ought to be a quarantine for people like you. Cancer spreads, it'll sneak right through. Worry not, keep the stress in check. Anxiety's a disease, you gotta learn to live with it. Cancer spreads, it'll be right through. There ought to be a quarantine for people like you. Keep the stress in check. Anxiety's a disease, you gotta learn to
Yeah, I'm on the mic. Yo, whack MCs can't get with these, and I grab the mic, and you can't take it from me, cause I grab the mic.
Grab the mic. Go.
You are really not all that dope. You are really not all that dope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You read me all wrong, fellow. You need to do your research. An MC with a 4-song demo and you got t-shirt? Hell no. Now, I don't wanna do a CD trade. I wanna see you make the TV DJ fade into the rave scene. It seems he just came from no sticks and energy drinks. You're getting hyped up on white stuff never meant to be snooped. You like dust? Well, I might bust your whole family, but y'all ain't hippie chicks and Pixie Six ain't nose candy. Serving bags with herbal magic, selling placebos to too many people. Got your girl's ass kicked. Your lady got overpowered and you got played. Selling baby powder, it's over-the-counter drug trade. Oh, you a big shot? Now you hip-hop? Shall I stop? Nah, I think not. I rip shop like parking tickets, use slingshots. The target biggest, I don't really kill cops. I just want you to think you are really not all that dope. You are really not all that dope. Show, no, show, no, the DJ undercutter, he wants to feed his turntable scraps to MC Hollywood is only fly till the cable snaps. He's a rapper thinking battles were a meal ticket. Came time for the album and he couldn't write real lyrics. 8 Mile wasn't true, shithead. Was a promotional tool, but not for you, shithead. So let me tell you exactly what to do, shithead. Don't be a fool, stay in school, shithead. You're really not all that dope. You are really not all that dope.
Shooting all the midgets and I'm shooting all the midgets. Shooting all the giants and I'm shooting all the giants.
But am I really all that fresh? But am I really all that fresh?
Shooting all the midgets and I'm shooting all the midgets. Shooting all the giants and I'm shooting all the giants.
I said fake friends got nothing to do in my world. If you ain't dead, you ain't a suicide girl. You can tattoo that onto your back with the broken wings. Hope for the best while you jump from buildings. I wanna levitate like the featherweights, huffing helium. Flow out of this place if I ain't fucking feeling them. They need to study lessons and then posse up. Fucking apprentice, I got more firepower than Donald Trump. BB gun, one hand on the pump. When I run out of ammo, I'ma slap shot this hockey puck. Soccer moms are complimenting with hockey dads. Housewives wear maternity dresses like body bags. They pull up novelty dildos as a party gag. Dilly dally at a women's rally where they lollygag. Y'all wear poetry around your neck. It's an outdated laminate and they can't make it to sound check. Y'all wave your new jack flags like a late pass. Oh, they ain't all that bad, nah, they just fake jacks. They got the new street slang, oh, I'll keep current. No command of language, but they act like they're deep cause of it. Fuck a deaf poet. And all the concessions they make, I just filled another pinata with demo tapes. I'm gunning for you, chump, with a triple barrel shotgun. Don't try to cover up, my nipple grabs are awesome. Shooting all the midgets,
I'm sorry
shooting all the
that
midgets,
this is
shooting all the giants, shooting all
Do you
the
know how
giants,
fucking easy this is for me?
shooting all the midgets,
Yeah, sure,
shooting all
dirty
the
bombs,
giants,
hit
shooting all the
everybody.
giants,
The little guys are just as shitty as the big guys. That's spoilers. You can take this in your mouth, go home, spit it at your mama.
You know what? You'll peep this. Lottie-dottie, I hate party people. Hate the way the DJ just plays pop when he drops the needle. I don't wanna socialize with guys that I can't speak to, or women who I see through, cause I don't need to. You are really not all that dope. You are really not all that dope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. But am I really all that fresh? But am I really all that fresh?
Chop, chop, crackle, hook, line. This is paid for advertising. Hook, line, free food for all. Sinker.
Well, it's a tangible death, and I can almost handle it. When it cancels my breath, put your hand over my candle, then rest. There's no pain in this fist release. Put my elbows on the window frame, glass pressed against my cheeks. Everything I see is mine. I never look back, couldn't ask the same of those I leave behind. The air bubbles rushing towards the water surface. A clumsy stagehand making a grand exit, caught in the curtains. A person should have pulled this rope long ago. For the water hole froze over, I saw the snow. The best cue for rescue's a couple yanks. Pressed my luck, held my breath enough, but then my stomach sank. Should've never been walking the plank with cement shoes without an oxygen tank or wetsuit. Destitute conditions leave fishermen victims of circumstance, but you don't need a hook for the worms to dance.
Line, sinker.
Crumbs,
Hook, line, snap, snap, crackle.
off to the bathroom to sniff another line. There's a big party going on and you're not invited. Now I'm just howling at the moon, sipping its shine. There's a huge rock running through space, won't you help me light it? I'm playing jump rope with my veins tonight. Budget dumb low, but I paid the price. The DJ saved my life. Nothing could cut into my fun but the razor might. This song is brought to you courtesy of medicine prescriptions. Dead Again Christians, 1968, and B-Boys on app. And of course my utter and absolute obligation to never do anything bad. Ever. I know I look good. Stop sweating me. I'm making myself look pretty. I'm making myself look pretty for you. I'm making myself look prettier. Let me rub my back against the notches on your bedpost. The scratchies have the thoughts off my flesh and shed ghosts. My head's close to your closet door. Cut the glass to my ear, my nose is in your business. I smell something fishy here. I hear bones rattling, poems battling for space and time. Phones that are ring when I make judgment calls with pickup lines. Sexual hang-ups leave me waiting nude while alone. It gets aggravating, masturbating to a dial tone. I'm the home to runaway trains of thought. My one-track mind is a collision in a course where victims cross bedroom eyes. Uncross their legs, exposing inner thighs. I disrobe and show my most convincing disguise. I've lived so many lives. Each death has left my face scarred. Hit so many lies under my breath that I can't face scar. Dig into my mind. Deep enough you'll find a graveyard. Get nervous, bodies will resurface every time it rains hard. Don't cry, girl. Let me outline your shortcomings. My world is full of them and they're all in the long runnings. It's all fun and games, all done in vain. It's hella fucking shame. I ain't the one. Well, I'm the one to complain. I'm the one to come home, compare, contrast, come fast. Make love to the present, fuck the past. Make love to the present, fuck the past. Nothing lasts, don't you dare worry about the morning aftermath. I'm making myself look pretty. I'm making myself look pretty for you. I'm making myself look prettier. Taking an acid bath, pissing on the shower curtain. The gal just laughed and starts dissing my towel turban. I had to ask if she knew how to listen. Now I'm certain, now my task just to get up in her like I was a surgeon. I'm a virgin who makes exceptions at sunset. My dirty skin gets cleansed by the summer sweat. So have some respect. I don't need you new and clean. I don't want the procedure routine. A screw machine with a few bolts loose. Robot response, touch tone. Here trigger happy-go-lucky emotion monger wants a love poem. Run home, dip into your closet and jump on. Your secret admirer stuck higher up and he's unknown. Looking down on you. Can y'all bear the burden? My ears are hurting. I found a few gears are turning with squeaky wheels. Get the grease, it's a damn nuisance. Understand the blueprints for our mechanical movements. It never ends smooth sense. We abuse the earth, grab a handful of pubic and remove the turf. Refuse its worth, we lose our shirt. She assumed the worst, needed proof of birth. I'm leaving this universe. It seems doomed and cursed. If you come first, come fast, come here, come back, compare, contrast, complain, constrain, constantly ask complicated questions, contain scientific answers in your flask. Condone, condemn, come home, come friend, confuse common issues, continue, comprehend, karma, chameleon, come again, continue to come in you, come to daddy, condescend, come and bring us confidence, cunnilingus compliments, come to think it's went from guilty consciousness to common sense. Calm down, complete, compound, come eat our common ground, meat from man-made concrete. Come to the street, conquer the weak, come to terms with coming last. Make love to the present, fuck the past. I make love to the present, fuck the past. Nothing lasts, don't you dare worry about the morning aftermath. I'm making myself look pretty. I'm making myself look pretty for you. I'm making myself look prettier. When I make love to the present, when I make love to the present, when I make love to the present, fuck the past.
Come now.
When I make love to the president, when I make love to the president, when I make love to the president, fuck the pastor.
Come now.
Sad, sad monster, turn those horns up, burn the back roads, find your way out. Troubled love life, give the gift of yourself to the dark.
Ground control to lost soul, ground control to lost soul. If you copy, come in lost soul, come in lost soul. We lost contact. Abort mission. We lost contact. Don't these dead streets back you into bad corners? Curves crumble once you park your ass on them. Parking meters overdue, violation goes unnoticed. Out of all of those who try to travel off-road, you come the closest. I grant you this toast to all of those who showed promise and never made one that broke. I salute you, I never meant to lose you, but I know this road don't go where it used to. I got a map that looks a lot like your veiny arms. It ain't the scale, but the details, the names of the songs. And this one is called Cancel Flight Blues. Manipulative twist I think that Manson might have used. But poor musicians come a dime a dozen, and you're the Eggman, a flash in the pan, and your yoke is running. Who broke it hard out of covering? Some chick in your mix you couldn't level with. Headless horsemen, come the suffering. Go the direction, following air currents, but it was my drift you're supposed to be catching. Fishnets collect dust in stagnant water. Haven't heard back from you since the gag order. Pussy cat cut your tongue. Beat up and communication. Ground control to lost soul. If you copy, come in lost soul. Come in lost soul. We lost contact. We lost contact. Abort mission.
Flip that script now. Come on. You cock. Bust my
You're a lint ball who moves on the whim of the wind. Confused, flexible movement for freedom. If the walls you keep bouncing off of are closing in, there's only so much time before your rhythm gets broken. I can hear it speeding up before we lost signal. It caused a ripple effect, rings on the radar would intersect. Now your fingers are off limits, I can't hold your hand longer than your attention span. The two-way street we're supposed to meet on, it's a one-way dead end. You're some of my best friends, press send. Where are the donuts you've been lost inside? Tow trucks you've been forced to ride. Hold ups at the borderline. Customs will confiscate costumes and get exhausted, force-fed my car fumes. I can't afford the duty tax, so expensive. Come off your head trip and visit where your old friends live. You're sensitive like the time. Critical. You swore to God on a lie and didn't die. You're invincible. Kiss the pavement, make love while cars spin. Be careful when the unsafe sex parade comes a march and they got full body condoms to carry you off in. I wish I told you that while we were still talking.
Ground control to lost soul. If you copy, come in lost soul. Come in lost soul, we lost contact.
Motherfucking Bill O'Reilly of this hip-hop shit! I want you to give it up for my DJ No Spin Zone!
Build me up, tear me down, start again from the ground up. Overtowering your edifice with building blocks, baby steps. Work my way up with leg work. My head hurts your feelings. My head hurts your fist. My head hurts your pride. My head hurts your record sales. My head hurts.
Pick the poison from your teeth, sing your hollow weapons fall out. Weaning off this life I've loved that can't love me. Too young for my beating of calamity. Life bolts, ready to defeat the drama blood in the streets and in my notebook. Where beautiful things come to die, not me pathetic anecdotes.
A lot of those who only understand lies, there's no crime.
I tell my lies to myself first and the right fucks when I can. Feel no guilt for the gutless, or tears for those bruised in my time and home. Who wear nothing like it's going out of style.
Except smiles like they're going out their mind.
Other than that, suck me dry and spit my bones in a highway road sides of the sunset with cheesy guitars, playing for people who ain't anything with a college grin. Or also high in life, I'd rather rent a movie, rather pay my taxes and give the homeless my money. Make me sick, but teach me to live healthy. Plant my roots, less deeper in the chemical plant. For my mechanical heart and your artificial will.
Give you what you superficially need.
For my mechanical heart and your artificial will.
Give you what you artificially need. The student textbook definition of freedom isn't liberating. Clubhouses are still debating over who owes who. When to move and where to go from there. Starting with nothing to lose and moving nowhere fast. Yeah, I cut this price on my head and I heard my days are numbered. So I just act like I'm dead and I prefer not to say one word. Just one time with just one love. Split up in two. Nature of the threatened power to the people who will misconstrue the passages. They turn the good quotes dirty and these bastards think they're footnote worthy. It's so early for me to deliver these messages. It might be confusing cause I'm choosing not to clean whatever mess it brings. Drown in that mud puddle, choke on those dirty words. The late worm evades the early bird. Remember that the late worm evades the early bird. But please, that late bird makes that late worm an endangered species. You're gonna die, and that thought there is probably killing you. How's that feel? Looks like someone needs medication and a bracelet to make them feel safe again. That sharp pulsating pain in your chest is fading ever so slowly. Don't hurt yourself. That's what we do. It's not as fun as it looks. Yes, it is. Painfully obvious. Pain for the bus that never shows up. The pain that chose us never broke us. You should have assassinated this character last episode instead of waiting for Sweeps Week. Digging for commercial break beats. This won't affect the charts a bit. Kill all your friends in filthy ways of wealth. Lose your sponsorship. Live on the edge and cliffhang yourself.
I'm a butterfly killer who makes no mistakes. Make no promises that didn't die. Trying to keep my secret a secret. They can paint it hollow and can't glaze it over. The will and the wilt and the ones from west will make my nest unlivable. If you can't break me out. Or talk me down from my pillars of a better living in a catacomb. Or I comb the streets for cars, a safe place to pause for the nonsensical cycle and maybe a peaceful denial.
Unfashionably early for the self-pity party like it's going out of style. Tie me up, smack me down. I start again from the ground up. Overtowering your edifice with building blocks, baby steps. Work my way up with leg work. My head hurts your pride. My head hurts your fist. My head hurts your feelings. My head hurts your ratings. My head hurts. Secret Service lyrics. Well, I made it to Iceland. Obviously, you all have a false sense of airport security. I mean, Y'all really need to be checking the souls of these Western medicine men adopting Eastern philosophy, selling you Zen in a bottle. They're carcinogen-enhanced canned cornballs. I'm not saying what they do to you once they have you. All I know is how they get you. These genetically enhanced, manipulated, fast food culture crooks.
Acknowledge game on this incoming lane. I've been well trained for bringing the pain, playing them flames. I'm the cancer stick you're dancing with. I come with the answers quick, but answer this: how you gon' survive when hand is this? The shots up in your veins, the rocks you wanna slang, the ox up in the bang, the cops who pop Tremaine. There's no way you could avoid me. I've been put here to employ grief, destroy beef, so killers and murderers will enjoy me. Darren Hannah, hot and see, go find Savannahs. Don't doubt me, my outreach preach Cuban Havanas. Worldwide, I catch you at your girl's crib and Earl's ride. So avalanche advancing partner, kiss the world by. My greatest achievement was having you all believing I never existed. I'm that clever and twisted. Now endeavor how wicked's my vaccination. I've captured nations through manipulation, so you know I have the patience. I'm everything that's wrong in your life. Strong gripe to bite the crack pipe and longing for nights. Flows be like the soul of Denzel and falling upon touch, corrupting any mode I put my all in. Celebritize, I got media spreading my vibes every time presidents lie or a resident dies. I'm evident guy, ever since Sly I stone families for pleasure or pride. Made my home out in Amity. My definition's in your last breath of living, when you gasping and slipping into past tense and driven. I got you.
When you least expect it while you eat your breakfast, high fructose corn syrup as the main ingredient to beat you senseless. Your bleeding head splits, needlessly pulling teeth at the dentist. I get you baby people off people weak and defenseless. In a rat trap making you think there's cheese at the exits, feeding the pretentious vegetarians sneaking meat in their lettuce. You've got it all upside down, hung by your feet with a necklace. Especially if it's made of hemp. I'ma get you raising the rent while lowering your paycheck. File for bankruptcy, but see y'all still manage to stay in debt. That's the American way of the world trade train wreck. I'ma get you baby with the reign of the technology to make you obsolete like cassettes in your tape deck. Television's used to water down your thoughts and leave your brains wet. Keep talking revolution, but ain't shit changed yet. They're vague threats, no matter how bold the print. Now I'ma get you putting aluminum in your underarm deodorant. Fooled you into thinking breast cancer was better than body odor stink, but bad to the bone like the Coca-Cola you sip. I get you baby, giving you only soda to drink, making you go to the shrink to control what you think. Deceptive teeth fighting off the protective sheath over your dick. And even if you don't smoke, get a second hand to choke you with. I'm old and sick and too broken to fix. Holy shit, I'm gonna get you.
Bad boy step in, we on some bad boy step in. And Blue Maximum, they on some bad boy step in. Do ya?
Tonight, I'm in the mood for some unscheduled affection, spontaneous combustion, playing with my fire inside, burning my inner child black into skin to the tint of a sweatshirt. Hey, when you play with the big boys, you get hurt. I used to suck my thumb while rubbing some blankies across my cheek, till my mom's denied me access to balls for weeks. We don't speak to this day. I came to terms with my fear and loathing. Now I wear this clothing like it's an extra layer of old skin, afraid to shed tears in the fabric from years that I had it found abandoned on the stairs to the attic, collecting runaway skin cells, absorbing memories, spent to hell and back, dragged through the dirt and even worn by enemies. Born in the 70s of the 20th century, making that distinctions for future reference in case y'all remember me and my genesis. What's most important is to remember this: women and men are pissed when they kiss, they exchange spit that is venomous. Most of it is affectionate, and the effects of this has us quick to clench your fist. Don't get fancy with your paintbrush when you reminisce. I'm sentimental and I miss what used to be close to me, or maybe I just got OCD and I can't break my old routines. Hopefully I reconcile with my inseparables, well, eyes aside from head to toes. Instead of symbolizing clothes, identifying with outside symbols. Cut out the middleman, but my whoopee is in demand. Yeah, I'm feeling like a kid again. It protected me from the wind-seeing sand. Keep me safe from the crazy cemetery walks in every awkward moment. Spent talking with the boogeyman. Managed unconditional comfort, comfortably. Certain circumstance was abandoned as I've come to understand. The monsters are under my bed again. The monsters are under my bed again. Dedicated to the memory of my black sweatshirt.
announced is to be received with formal manifestations of respect, even by those most familiar with him.
Thump of a war drum, a battle going on inside, nobody's safe from. Clowns are playing Russian roulette with paint guns. They run in place, and they call it the human race. Losing pace with that stupid look on their face, shooting blanks. And all they ask is why I wear these glasses, and all I can tell them is hell, it's good fashion. All they ask is why I wear these glasses, and all I can tell them is hell. We're acting like men of steel, with a thin protective shield, gathering the raw footage that can never make the final reel. So we cover up the stories that eyes tell, make way for what we take to the grave. It doesn't bide well with souls, buried in a Faustian bargain bin. In the cemetery there's a joust between God and men. Talking loud, but ain't saying nothing. Used to have daily discussions, I doubt we'll ever talk again. All they ask is why I wear these